I'm going to give you my 5 tips to getting a great night's sleep. Now here's the secret. None of them has to do with when you lay in bed at night. So it's not about how you're supposed to breathe when you lay in bed. It's not about how you're supposed to meditate when you lay in bed in the evening time. All of these tips start from the moment you wake up. Number 1, do not have any stimulants after 12 o'clock. Now, I do not drink any coffee or tea myself personally, but I know a lot of you out there love to have a morning cup of coffee or a morning cup of green tea, and I totally understand that. But if you're having trouble sleeping, keep your stimulants down after 12 o'clock in the afternoon. If your stimulants are being ingested later in the day, that definitely is going to give you trouble when you go to sleep. Number 2, meditation. Now, I do not believe in meditating at nighttime in bed. Meditation has been proven to be amazing for focus, concentration, decreasing anxiety, and improving sleep. But the key of meditation is to be able to sit there for 20 full minutes and teach your body how to calm down. If you're trying to meditate in bed as you're trying to fall asleep at the same time, you're really losing the power of what meditation brings. Number 3, decrease the blue light. What I mean by that is we are so tapped into our electronics, whether it's being on Instagram, being on Facebook, being on YouTube, Snapchatting, or even being on your laptop. All those electronics, all that light stimulates our brain, and it makes us artificially think it's daytime. And so it's very hard for us to calm down and get a great night's sleep. I recommend cutting off all electronics at least 1 hour before bedtime. Number 4, I love exercise. And exercise has been shown, if you exercise regularly throughout the week, it doesn't have to even be every day, that people tend to sleep better because their bodies have been physically active, whether it's exercise at the gym, whether it's yoga, even taking a walk has been shown to improve people's night sleeps. And number 5, decrease nighttime cortisol. Now, a lot of people out there take melatonin, and melatonin is amazing to help you get a great night's sleep. But the melatonin that is amazing to help you get a great night's sleep is the melatonin you should be making yourself. Melatonin is made in the pineal gland in our brain. And if our cortisol levels are too high, then our melatonin production does not meet the needs and the necessity that we need it to be at to get a great night's sleep. So I do not recommend melatonin as a supplement, because what you're doing is you're artificially giving yourself a hormone that we should be making ourselves to help get a great night's sleep, and it's not correcting the problem. The main problem is high cortisol, because if your cortisol levels are too high at night, that shuts off your natural melatonin production. And taking a melatonin supplement doesn't fix that problem. But driving those cortisol levels down at night does fix that problem. Now, I formulated my own adrenal repair nighttime formula that's designed specifically to do that. There's no hormones in there, there's no melatonin, but there's natural herbs, vitamins, and minerals that drive down that cortisol production and allows your body to produce melatonin naturally so you can get an amazing night's sleep. So those are my 5 tips. Number 1, no stimulants after 12 o'clock. Number 2, meditation, but not in bed when you're ready to fall asleep. Number 3, decrease all electronic usage 1 hour before bed. Number 4, make sure you're exercising, even if it's not every day. And again, it doesn't have to be at a gym. It could be even just a walk around the neighborhood. And number 5, get those nighttime cortisol levels down so you can make your own melatonin naturally the way you're supposed to. I hope this helps. Have a great night's sleep.